Adventureverse Mission Editor User Guide. Let's have a look at turrets. So I'll start off just with the turrets themselves. We've got a whole variety of turrets you can place here. These are basically characters who can't move. So to demonstrate that, I could drop a missile turret in here. Turn it around so it's facing into the room, and then when I go close, it's going to be firing missiles at me. As long as I am within range. Yeah. What can we do with that turret? We could set it to be... we can set it to be active at start. Is that it? Right, I think I need to reset that. So for start, yeah, that's right. So when I reset, turrets by default are not active at start. You should have something that sets them off, or set them to active at start at the beginning. Like you could, for example, gameplay, have a trigger here, and when you enter that trigger, you turn the turret on. So they've got an on and off function. Could even have it that when you exit this trigger, you turn the turret off. So if we do a reset of that, we will find that when I enter this area, the turret starts firing at me. When I leave the area, it turns off again. Still tracking me, but it's not firing. And the other thing you can do with the turrets is you can hack them. So they have down here you've got a hack function there, which basically makes them fight on your side instead of being enemies to you. So a common pattern is to put an interactable there, like a little computer down here, and when you use that, it hacks the turret. I should probably place an enemy now. Let's do a quick spawner over here. Gameplay spawner. Drop some enemies here. We'll have 3 goons. Reset the whole thing. Let's see what happens. So when I come, that spawner needs to be active at start. Doesn't it? Spawn at start. Alright. So when I come over here, the turret's attacking me, but if I can come over here and hack it, nearly got it there. One more try. Come on, come on, come on. Yay. It will now start attacking the goons instead. It's now on my side and fighting for me. So yeah, that's the basics of turrets. Now what we also have, I'll just delete all of this. We also have a template for turrets, because I found by far and away the most common thing I wanted to do is have turrets that you can hack or disarm. So I made a little template for it called turrets here. And drop one of these in here. Choose what type of turret you want to have. Like, say I could pick machine gun turrets. We're going to have, let's have 3 of them. We'll have a computer console which hacks them. You can have a trigger to activate the quest. So it could be active at start. Unticked start with the turrets inactive. Yeah, so we'll make them active at the start. We'll trigger the quest, and then as usual we can have a quest around the setup. Create a quest around it or not. Let's create a quest. So when we go build, it creates a little console for us. It creates a trigger and 3 turrets which we can then place around the area. So the kind of thing you do is we'll have the turrets up against the wall here pointing into the room. 1 there. 1 over there maybe, other way around. And maybe have one here. We've got the quest there, we've got the trigger. This will all happen when we come in through the door, say. And we have a console over here which we can use to hack them, which gets activated. And I'll just pick up the challenge and move it so we start over here and do a reset. So let's see how this plays out. We start up here. I've got told to hack the computer, that's already active. We're coming here and these turrets are firing at us wherever we go. So we have to come over here to this computer to hack it. I don't know if we're going to make it. Try from behind. 5. We're going to make it. Yep, so we could select the computer at this point and make it quicker to hack. Just a 1. Take 1 second to hack. There we go. And there we go, we've done it. And the computers are all hacked now. Yeah, so that's the basics of turrets there. We've got this variety of little turret objects there. Some of them, by the way, buff enemies. Like we've got a force bubble turret there that'll put a force bubble on things. We've got a healing aura one. Some of them have got auras. Like the slow one. Basically puts a slow debuff around you, which you can see there. The radar one detects invisible people and makes targets easier to hit. All that sort of thing. And then you can use the template to make a little, you know, prefabbed pattern for them, where you have to turn them off with a computer.